We got another review today. Okay, this is the Leatherman Wingman. Okay, let's start off. Okay, the Leatherman Wingman. You can get it off. Where did I get mine? I got mine off Face West group company. Very cheap too. It was like £31 odd. Also I got the case. I got this case for £2.30 something, but original price is £5.95. Off Face West because they've got a 10p deal they had on. So yeah, okay, let's start off with the okay. What should we start off with? Leatherman case or the Leatherman? Okay, let's start off with the case. Right, okay, we've got Leatherman. You can see it right there, Leatherman, and you've got the little Leatherman logo here, or the multi-tool logo, sorry. In here, this is not actually for the Leatherman Wingman. This fits the Leatherman Wave, the Leatherman skeleton tool, the Leatherman sidekick, what else? And a couple of other ones. But if I sort of, it's a universal nylon case. I didn't want to go with the leather one. But anyway, you've got a number of pouches in here. You've got one right here, one at the back, and then you've got your main one here. You've got two at the side here that you could put like a flint and steel, and here you could put like a little bit of cotton wool or char cloth or something, a little bag here, or some little flints or something like that. What else? I mean, it fits in there quite snug. Not snug, but I mean it fits in there. It doesn't rattle around or anything like that. Also, what you can do if you don't want, if you're a little bit weird, you could do this. You can, well, or you could put another tool in there. I found out you can do this. I mean, you can fit the Wingman in this back pull and then back bit, and you could get your Leatherman sidekick in there too if you wanted, because it's almost exactly the same as the Wingman. But you can fit. I still need to get flint and steel, geez though. I was gonna get a flint and steel and put it in these side bits. You could either put like a very small pen in here too. That's it. Basically, you've got a pouch at the back here that you can also store other stuff if you wanted, or your Leatherman. You could put a small pen, flint and steel. You could put some little flints if you had your Zippo, or a little even you could put your little canister fuel in here, flints, your Wingman. You could put other stuff in here. It's quite a good case for the Wingman. Also, you got in the back here, you've got a belt loop. I don't use that. Also, you've got this is what are these? You can use these for to go on like a backpack or something like that. I think so. Not entirely sure. But I got it for a good price. If you go out and buy a Leatherman, just go on to Face Webs and you'll get a cheaper case. I mean, there's other one, you got one for the stuff and that. But I mean, I just put this in my pocket, and it's, I don't care if it's bulky. I'm not really bothered. It doesn't feels quite good. But anyway, whoa, I need to stop rambling on about that, man. Right, okay, let's get into the Wingman. It's a very good tool. I like it. So on here you've got your Leatherman Wingman. And what you got there? I don't know what that is. Let me see. Oh, you got TM there. Is it TM? Yeah, it is. Anyway, so your main, I've done an unboxing, like 10-minute unbox. Well, my first thoughts on it, but anyway. First you've got here is you've got your knife. You've got your serrated edge with a plain knife edge. So you've got serrated and plain. And you got a little down here and a nice steep one here, and then steep. I don't know the names for it, so don't ask me. And one here and one there. It's very nice. It does come quite tough. I mean, sometimes it can get in there, but I've oiled mine up. I recommend doing it. So yeah. The other ones is the scissors. Very good scissors. So I've seen a lot of videos. It's quite funny seeing videos. Oops, mine locks in quite good though. Like people doing this, and it's just doing that. And they're like doing this all in their videos. It's quite funny. But if you just push it down a little bit more, you'll see it clips in, and you've got really good scissors. They're quite useful. I've used these a lot, and the knife. And then you've got, what do you call this? I can't remember what the name of the lock is, but you've got just you push it in and then it closes. On the back you've got a very good belt loop. belt clip that comes off. I've taken it off once, but I quite like it on because I usually put it, if I'm not got my case, I'm in the garage a lot, I'll just either hook it in my pocket or my trousers or whatever. So yeah, that's the outside. You've got your belt clip, you've got your, what size is that? It's about 2 and a bit inches, I think. Or almost 3 inches, but just under 3 inches. So yeah, and then you've got your scissors here. So yeah, you open it up, and you open it. It's very nice, spring pliers. I've used these a lot too. It's very comfy. What side is it? It's this side here. Very good. It fits nice in your hand. There's no play. No plain pliers. I do a lot of wiring. I mean, I've got a lot of projects I do for myself. Do a little bit of wiring and stuff, making stuff. These wire snips are very, very good. The good thing about these, I know they're other multi-tools and that, they actually cross over, and a lot of pliers do this too. And I always go for the ones that touch together, because you've got less chance of biting. Like, it'll get jammed and then you can't open your pliers, and it cuts better. Even though these ones, they don't, you can see it doesn't line up. Well, it does line up, it's just, it's got a gap. It cuts perfectly fine. It cuts through, I mean, was it 3 gauge wire I've cut? No 3 gauge. I don't know what gauge I've cut, but really good. I haven't got them stuck yet. Other multi-tools such as, if I got it around here, I'm not entirely sure. Yes, I do. Holy crap, it's like a fucking tool box. Right, see these ones here? Well, these are tiny. This is weird. Anyway, right, okay. So I'll give you an example here. So wait a minute, we'll go to the Leatherman first. So you can see here in the Leatherman, they go together. They don't cross over or anything like that. And then you go to these cheapo off-tail extreme. You can see there, they cross over each side to cut them. And the problem with this is, when you're cutting wire, right, and if you've got even the tiniest little play in it, they'll get jammed over and it'll fold into the thing, and then they're just stuck. So you have to get usually a screwdriver in there and prise it. So that's the good thing about these pliers. I mean, they're very grippy. They haven't worn out yet, and I've pulled a lot of stuff in there. It hasn't even scratched. It looks like new. But anyway, they're very good pliers. I recommend getting these ones. I mean, that's the good wire strippers. Why do I keep on saying strippers? Oh, you know what I mean. But anyway, let's get to the interior stuff. That's all the outside stuff, and you've got your pliers. Interior stuff on, okay, how you would hold it is that way. So let's go to the side first. On this side here, first of all, well, they're crafty one. You've got your can opener and the very, very, very useful wire strippers. I've got it right now. These wire strippers are excellent. Very, very good. The tiniest little wires, if I do them with, say, just like a knife, going around it and then pulling it off, I usually pull off little bits of copper wire, and it's annoying because then you've got less, and then you have to strip it again, and then you've got less. But with this, if you do it at a good angle, let me clip that in. I used this yesterday too, so just stripping little wires. I mean, I usually put it in there and just strip it off. It's excellent. I mean, a very good design, very good. It's easier using this than a knife. I haven't used the can opener yet, or the bottle can opener, the food can opener yet. So yeah, that is just for taking, like, picking up your nail thing. Anyway, but the wire strippers are good. Next of all, let me open this. Hopefully this video doesn't cut on me. This one, you've got a file, very good metal file. I've used it a lot. I used it for using plastic. I used it on a bolt when the threads were jaggy. And then you've got a useless 1-inch ruler. That's the only bad thing I can almost say about this Wingman. There's a bloody 1-inch ruler. If you had file on both sides, and you've got, wait a minute, you've got here a little flathead. I haven't used that either. But anyway, you've got a blister pack opener or a normal box opener, whatever you want to use. Very good. You can sharpen this up a little bit to get it cut in better. But anyway, These tools are very useful. Very useful. I like them a lot anyway. On the other side here, you have the flathead. Let me undo that. And you've got the Phillips. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what that is, so don't ask me. Wait a minute, what is that for? I don't know, but I'll look into that. But anyway, you've got this flathead. This flathead is immense. The good thing about it, you can see it's flat right there, just like almost like a flathead. But this screwdriver almost fits in every single screw. I mean, it fits in really big screws and small screws. I mean, I haven't had it slip yet. And usually that most problems with screwdrivers, they'll slip and then you ruin your screw and your screw bit on your screwdriver. But I mean, they're very good for. I mean, I've used it. What have I used it on? I took apart like a cabinet, stuff like that. Very good, screwing stuff into walls, even better. A very useful tool. So yeah, this is almost the end of the review. I mean, I need to cut it soon, but anyway. This multi-tool is excellent. I do recommend buying this. Very much recommend buying it. Also go buy the case too. Awesome case. I think the best thing to do when you get it is oil it. I mean, just very light oil. What did I use? I used gun oil. Old stuff that I had in my garage. It was my dad's. It's just old gun oil. I just put it in each thing. Pivots here. Also just do the pivots. I mean, and then just work it in and then wipe off the excess and it's fine. And that was the first day I got it. I oiled it. So yeah, it makes the stuff easier opening too. With the knife blade, let's do a real. Okay, we'll need to finish this up soon. Knife test. Haven't sharpened this at all. I don't want to, because it's. I mean, wait a minute. Whoopsie daisy. Let's get it here. Oh, it might be blunt. Oh shit! This is such a fail. Yeah, I think it does need sharpened a little. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try. This is really thin paper, so it's quite hard. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? Yeah, we need to sharpen this up a little. You can see there. I thought it was sharp. I mean, yeah, it does need sharpened up. You can see it's not cutting through it, but I mean, these serrated edges are really fucking sharp as hell. I have cut myself the other day actually. Almost took the top of my finger off. Quite deep. Ow, you motherfucker. Almost done it again there. But yeah, it comes sharp, very sharp out your blister pack box thing. But I mean, it's very nice, smooth. It comes off easily too. I'll like show you that real quick. You just get, this is a Torx T10 or whatever you want to call it. I mean, it comes off real easy. You can see right there. Oil. And you can see that here. You can clean it. Easy thing to put back in. Wait a minute. Let me just get it underneath the lock here. Ah, you bastard. Sorry for swearing now. Okay, I mean, it is easy getting it in. Does that not happen to everyone when you're making a video? It always seems harder than what it is. Happens to me a lot. But anyway, you tighten this up. I mean, I don't tighten it up all the way. I like it. I should really clip it in first, eh? And too tight. And also, you can make this too tight. I like mine just not too loose. I don't like mine too loose. I don't like mine too tight. Oh, that feels nice. There we go. Perfect. You just tweak that a bit. If it's too hard, undo it a little bit. Too less, like it opens too much. I like mine open nice. Like, see, it's a little bit tough, but it's not too tough, if you know what I mean. But anyway, knife people know. Scissors are awesome. Don't fail me. I mean, they're very fast, very quick, and also actually, no, wait a minute. It doesn't matter. What was I going to say? But anyway, knife is awesome, or the scissors, and then we'll just show you how sharp a knife should be. Almost certain the Swiss Army knife is sharp. Yeah, it's sharp. So yeah, comment, rate and subscribe. Thumbs up this video. Again, we'll do that new and then. So yeah, comment, rate and subscribe and you should finish.